A very warm welcome, everybody, to Football Manager 2012 with Owen, and it's my 8th part of the Pentagon Challenge, still with Gold Coast United, heading towards the climax of my first full A-League season. And again, we're in serious trouble. We've been pretty dreadful all year round. I thought we were looking up and up after our last episode, defeating Sydney FC, but it hasn't proven to be the case. If we just take a look at our away record, it says it all. 0 points. 0 away from home. That is absolutely humiliating. It's lucky there's no relegation zone in the A-League, otherwise we'd be doomed. We've lost a lot of ground to Sydney FC. We're not going to catch up to Brisbane Roar anytime soon. The transfer market's about to shut. I'll talk about that in a minute. But first, let's just see our results. This was our last game here, the Sydney FC one. We managed, one tick. We defeated the Newcastle United Jets. That was another home win. That was 2-0. That was extremely pleasing. Sorry about the lag. There we go. Van Halloran, despite getting sent off, we looked completely, comfortable despite giving away a load of shots. The Newcastle United Jets didn't stand a chance. Then we had a very good game against Wellington Phoenix, but unfortunately Nick Ward, who I'll have to watch out for today. Oh, actually no, he's injured. he's injured, so could have used him being injured in that game, to be honest, but 3-2 defeat, not bad. Then we got Melbourne Victory into a 2-2 draw. Probably should have won that game. I think we were better. The stats might lie, but we were definitely a good team that day. Then this is where it all came back tumbling down. Brisbane Roar completely robbed us. I mean, absolute daylight robbery. We were winning comfortably, 1-0 up. Then I told the guys just stay calm, try and get the second goal, but it resulted in a catastrophic fall from grace. We conceded 2 goals with 5 minutes to go, thus losing that game, and that has kind of wrecked our season. It was a huge defeat. It has definitely caused us trouble. Adelaide United absolutely humiliated us. Robert Pires, I'm sure many of you still remember him. He was a fantastic Arsenal player, and he showed his previous glory quite a lot there. Then, speaking of glory, we played Perth. We tried our best. They went down to 10 men. It just seems to be the curse. We're winning, they're down to 10, and then we lose it. We missed a penalty again. We secured us a lovely point, but they stole it late on. Then this game I thought we could compete, but Henning Berg's Melbourne Heart absolutely trounced us. That was so bad. We're on the up and up. There's Henning Berg now. Very disappointing there. We did beat the Central Coast Mariners 2-0. Another home victory. But we've lost our last 2 games. 1-0. We needed to win that one. We failed to do so. Very poor performance. We never looked likely. And then the Newcastle United Jets. They had a man sent off. It's another pattern. Get a man sent off and you'll win against Gold Coast. Which now means we've got an awfully difficult run in. We have to play everyone else one more time. The transfer window, I've had to use it again, and this is what I've done. I've brought in Tommy Smith. He was a free agent from Ipswich Town. He played his debut and he was alright, but unfortunately he's New Zealand, he's a Kiwi, so that means he's counted as a foreigner, even though the A-League is technically a New Zealand league as well. So I was very upset that he had to become a foreign player in this league. We also managed to find a Serb-Austrian Ivan Ergic to help bolster our midfield. He's yet to make an appearance for us, but he should be ready very soon. Probably not this week, but maybe in the future. Yeah, he's not ready yet. should be. He's got good stats. And then last but not least, we got Danilo Spashojevic. I mean, some of these stats already are pretty outstanding. Like, he just needs to be trained. I'm probably going to stick him in the youth side for a little while. Maybe we can get him on a permanent deal. You can see he's also Australian. That's really good. He's just born in Scotland apparently. But anyway, he's part Australian. No complaints. And maybe we could get him on a cheap deal at the end of the season. The consequences of that, we're going to let go of Gilberto Martinez. He's no longer registered in the squad, so that freed up some foreign slots. Where we let Hamad G go to South Melbourne because he didn't score a single goal all season. That is extremely poor. And the reason why I've done that is because I am trying to chase one last player, a decent looking Spaniard called Albert Yagüe from Dinamo Tbilisi. He's on the transfer market, so instead of having to pay the usual value, I only need to pay 14,000, and I believe the offer's been accepted. So yeah, I'm pretty sure we'll just need to get talking. I think we've had our talk. Maybe we'll show filters. Yagüe. Yeah, accepted. So hopefully he can come in before the window shuts, and he'll be our last foreign player to fill the 5th slot. Let's just take a brief look at selection info. Michael Marone has played in every game. He's been very good still. Pleased with him. You know, great signing. Without him, I think we would have been absolutely doomed. He deserves more. Michael Thwaite has played in every game as well, but 2 are off the bench. He's been great. Chipperfield's been okay. Grossman has played a lot of games, but he hasn't fitted in. Spagnuolo, Holland, you can see 3 goals, very bad. We score a fair amount of goals. Traore doesn't count. Our top scorer is our defender, and I always hate that. It's so annoying. We really are lacking in the scores department. James Brown is back, and he should help us. Poor performances, bad rating for Maverick. He's probably going to be let go. Nick Feely and Kingston have leaked an awful lot of goals. Or Kingston, yeah, he's conceded 22 times. That's 2 goals every game. Nick Feely, he has conceded 15 times, so he's very much suffering as well. Sean Rooney hasn't fitted the mould. He's going to start today, but he's been pretty poor. Yeah, I'm going to give him a start. And Tommy Smith hopefully will get a start as well, maybe in the future. Ergic isn't ready to play, but if we want to take a look at the youth squad very quickly, we don't have very many prospects. Everyone is pretty bad. But Daniel Bowles perhaps has the potential to grow. He might be able to stay at the club, but everyone else, we need some new gens very badly. Yeah, we're very much in the mire. The youth league, you may as well have a look at it. There, we're 8th, but at least we've won a fair amount of games. Yeah. So I suppose I'll just do the goals. Like, you may as well not have to sit through another 20-25 minute video. I put enough time into the Back to the Future series if you really want to kill time, but for this, you know, I may as well just keep it nice and simple and just record the goals. So I'll talk to you again at the end of the game. Bye for now. Down Thwaite versus Pantelis. Thwaite, he's been a captain marvel this season. It's a shame he hasn't been granted more success. Here's Brown. Spagnuolo blocked. Chipperfield in Ram. In man. Rooney, but it's going to be counted for offside. Oh, that would have been a superb goal to celebrate. for Sean Rooney. You can see, yeah, that's unlucky. 2 players caught offside, and one of them was Sean Rooney, but a good finish. This is Wellington Phoenix's chance, and they've done it! It's out of the run of play in the second half, but it's an easy set piece, and it is 1-0. Not much that can be said. The marking, a big letdown. You can just see Durante splits past the defence and scores the easiest of headers. Chipperfield corner. And Swaith has done it again! And this time it's a 6-yard tap in. It was a striker's goal, that. And Michael Thwaite has 5 for the season. Now, what do Gold Coast do? Do they try and win it from here? Do they settle with the point? Oh, that's too easy. Ridiculously easy. Going defensive. Not going to lose this one now. Come on. There it is, 1-1, the final score. Gold Coast survive. Perhaps the draw is fair. The assistant manager is of the belief that we should have won, but I don't think so. We'll just take the draw, happy. Ah, piss. Oh, come on. Jesus. Yeah, I have to say that's pretty annoying. Perhaps we should have won it. I kind of regret that, but you know, nothing gained, nothing lost. We may have scuppered Wellington Phoenix's A-League title hopes just a little bit, but I'll take a draw. No real complaints from me. If you really want, we can see if we get our new signing in. It will hopefully won't take too long, but it's kind of a race for time. We have about 5 days for the deal to be done. I want to see if we can manage it, because we need goals. In fairness, we have scored 24, which is more than a lot of other teams. Well, I'll post an annotation at the end, seeing if we got the move or not. So, thanks for watching another episode of my Pentagon challenge, which will need to improve from next season onwards. You can see my record, win-loss record, or my win percentage is only 20%. That is so bad. I've never seen 20% win record and not get sacked. But anyway, goodbye for now.